How many of you work? Okay.
That's all work.
You all work? Yeah, okay. So most of you are workers and students? Any students here? A couple, okay. What is the purpose of work? Why do we work?
For money.
Yeah. Money. Is that it?
Yeah.
More money. So all you want to do is earn money. To keep busy. There must be something else.
To help other people.
Grow. What was you
To
saying?
help other people.
To help other people, that's a great thing, yeah. What about passion?
Nah.
What about finding your purpose and
Yes.
passion? Yeah. It's overrated. Interesting. Let's talk about that. I want to talk about my journey from passion to profession. What are your passions? Anyone want to share what your passions are? Traveling. Imagine living from creating a job from traveling. Would you like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Any other passions you want to share?
Diving.
Diving. Would you like to work from diving?
Would be lovely.
Yeah. Anything else?
Public speaking.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's why we're here, isn't it? Does anyone like the idea of working from your passion, or you just think money's important?
No, of course.
Okay. So, 16 years ago, I made the brave decision to leave my job in luxury real estate and follow my passion. I set up a sex blog. So what can be more passionate than sex? I don't know anything that's more passionate than sex. And it was a very interesting journey how my passion became my profession. And so many things have happened over these 16 years. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I'm going to share with you 3 good things and 3 bad things about how my passion became my profession. The first good thing is, when you follow your passion for work, it gives you energy, so much energy. Imagine doing something for work that you really enjoy. I remember when I started my journey, anyone here who's freelance, by the way? Okay, so freelance life is lots of ups and downs, unpredictability, you've no idea when the next paycheck is coming. So I was in a moment of a bit of a drought, and someone offered me a job just to do 3 days of translating and voiceover, and it was going to be fast cash, and I thought, okay, let's do that. But I learned something very important during those 3 days. I felt so drained just doing something just for money. And I started to realize how different it was, the effect of working for someone else on my energy compared to working for myself. I was tired and I was so not inspired. Also, in my 20s, I was working in export sales, or something that I really enjoyed doing. And I remember Friday nights, I never had energy to go out. And I would sleep on Saturday till 2 p.m. and I had no energy at all. Whereas now, I have energy every day of the week, because I also made another amazing change to my life. I stopped using an alarm in the morning in 2009. It's not the best thing. Yeah. So waking up naturally, so much energy. So I have more energy now than I did when I was in my 20s. The second thing, which I've really noticed, is how I respond to emails. If you work for someone else, usually, if you open your computer and you see 50 emails, how do you feel?
Not good.
Overwhelmed, not good. I feel ecstatic. I'm thinking, all of these people want my services of this crazy job that I created for myself. And that makes me so satisfied and energized, which is such an incredible feeling. And if I don't have emails, I don't feel seen. I feel like I'm not guided sometimes. If I wake up in the morning, there's nothing like, oh. But if I see lots of emails, I'm like, yes. And the third thing, which is really interesting, is that I can choose my collaborators, and I don't have to spend 40 hours in a week, every week with them. You've all had experiences where you can't stand a work colleague, have you? Or not? Yes? How do you deal with that day in, day out, all these picky things? It's really not nice, but I think when you've created your own passion project and it becomes your work, there's a very different attitude towards collaborators. And something that I've experienced in my time is that even if I don't fully get on with that other person, we have a common goal and we kind of forget about what our differences are. That's been my experience. Those are the good things. Let's go to the dark side. Okay, the dark side. When I was a student, my favorite food was pizza. And I promised myself, I need to be a waitress to get extra money, but I will never work in a pizza restaurant. Why do you think that was?
Because you need too much.
I didn't want to ruin pizza. But what about when your job is in the field of sexuality? Imagine. I mean, it really kind of changes your relationship with your passion. Sometimes it becomes less passionate, and sometimes you have different criteria. So for me, when I have a personal experience, I don't want ordinary, I want extraordinary, something that I'm going to write about. Yeah. And the second thing is work life. Sometimes it's like you're working all the time and none of the time. There's a very blurred line between work and life. And the last thing is, because you have a fun job, people think you're okay with working for free because it's fun. And that's never okay, because we work for money, even if it's your passion. So even though there's a dark side to working in your passion becoming your profession, I wouldn't change it for the world.